Hello guys, welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to solve trigonometric equation. Solve the equation 4 cosine of square theta is equals to 1 on the interval theta is greater than or equals to 0 or less than or equals to 2 pi. So we have the problem and we have to solve it. Now, what are we trying to do? We want to make theta the subject. We want to know the angle, okay? So we are going to, first of all, solve the equation by dividing both sides by 4. So 4 cosine square theta is equal to 1. Now we divide by 4 and then we divide by 4. So the 4 cancels out. Now we have cosine square theta is equal 1/4. Now, how do we make the square root to go away? So we are going to square root both sides. So we have the square root of cosine square theta equals to plus or minus square root of 1/4. Now, the square root on the cosine cancels out on this side. So it becomes cosine theta is equals plus or minus half. Now, we got the answer for this one, but that's not the final answer because we are told to find the angle. So, theta will be the inverse of cosine half. So, theta is equals cosine inverse of half, which is equal pi over 3 in radian. So now, if we come back to the problem, if we come back to this one we had before, so we had cosine theta is equals plus or minus half. It tells us that we have 4 possible answers. Why? Because cosine is positive in 2 quadrants and negative in 2 quadrants. Cosine is positive in the first quadrant and the fourth quadrant, and it is negative in the second quadrant and the third quadrant. So we have 4 answers we have to give. So now let's solve it. So we have now in the second quadrant, we say pi minus pi over 3, which is equals 2 pi over 3. In the third quadrant, we say pi plus pi over 3, which is equal 4 pi over 3. Now, in the fourth quadrant is going to be 2 pi minus pi over 3, which is equals 5 pi over 3. So, these are the answers we got. So we have in the first quadrant we had it already, is this one. The first quadrant. In the second quadrant we have this answer. In the third quadrant we have this answer. And in the fourth quadrant we have this answer. So all the answers in set notation will be pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3, and then we have 5 pi over 3. So this is what we get in this problem. Thank you very much.